Hello, everyone. Welcome to podcast number 165. I'm Dina. You can find me at The Knitting Place on Instagram, Ravelry, and Facebook.
I am Pam. I'm Pam Sapp on Instagram and Ravelry, and Pam Sapienza on Facebook.
Thank you for tuning in. This is podcast number 165.
Yep.
And
we are glad you're joining us. We hope you like the recorded version better than the live.
It's funny, people have come into the shop and they said, Dina, we just had our knit night, by the way. For those of you who joined us, thank you. I promised people that we might do a live.
I think you should do a live. That's different. You mean a knit
Zoom
night, a live knit night?
Meaning like over Zoom, so that
over
people,
Zoom.
Yeah, like at our homes.
Everybody could do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we did one in person, and I think all our out of towners were feeling like they wanted to participate.
I can't blame them. Yeah,
me neither.
I can't blame them.
So maybe the next one we'll do that.
Yep. That works.
But they were asking at knit night, why did you switch to recorded versus live?
Well, go ahead. What were you going to say?
No. So I explained to them, I said, after the first couple of rounds that we did with the recorded, I shared that, we didn't realize the impact of going live and communicating with people. It's entertaining for the people who are on the live while they're with us because we are going back and forth. But if you're listening to it,
it's not good if you're listening
boring.
To it. Yeah.
Right.
It is.
Because you can't see
I wouldn't
the
listen
rhetoric.
To it. Right. Yeah.
You can't see the questions. You can't see the comments. And then once I explained it, of course, everybody understood. But
right.
They do miss the lives, though.
I say we should do a live sale one.
A live sale one?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Remember
because you mean make
sale
it live? Yeah, because then people can interact.
They can ask questions.
Right.
They can talk about.
Okay, there's a compromise.
They might make what they might make with it. It would be different, And I think it gets confusing to people if you keep switching between a live and a recorded. People who want to see the live might not see the live because they don't know when it's going to be live. But anyway, right now we're happy with the way it is.
Yes.
No complaints from us, right?
Well, I have a complaint.
What's that?
I have to go home and edit.
Of course.
It takes me like 2 hours. We do the show notes anyway.
Yeah.
But with the timestamps, everything is very technical.
It takes time.
Yeah. But it's okay.
That is true. It does take time.
That's all right. You guys are worth it.
There you go.
So how was your weekend?
Good. It was nice.
Your
busy weekend. Yeah, it was still a busy week last week. It was a very busy week. I'm trying to think why. Had the conference days at school.
It wasn't a normal week.
No, it wasn't because the holiday was Friday, and then the kids had 2 conference days, which means they had
they don't school.
We had to go in for school.
Interesting.
So,
Miriam was here. Mm-hmm. She came with Jody.
Yeah, she's always off a week in
She's
November.
off, right. So it's interesting how in New Jersey they give the teachers a whole week off.
For what?
I don't know. It was Veterans Day. I don't know why. It's like a fall break.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. But next week is I was going to say next week is Valentine's Day. Next week is Thanksgiving. So this is Thanksgiving break.
That's understandable. We're gonna be open.
Mm-hmm.
At the record note, we're gonna be
not
open.
on Thanksgiving. You're not open.
No, for Small Business Saturday.
Oh, that's Saturday?
Yes.
Are you open that Friday?
Yes, Black Friday. Small Business Saturday. Mm-hmm. So hopefully, if you're in the neighborhood, you can come in. I haven't decided which hours I'll be open, but I'll definitely be open then.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I guess we'll follow up with the Cyber Monday.
There you go. Oh, that's right. This is when you get
the trifecta.
Yeah.
I have to figure things out. So there's a lot going on.
Well, it's that time of year. It's a busy time of year.
Yes.
It just is, yeah.
And the holidays are creeping up. I haven't done any holiday knitting.
Oh, knitting. Forget knitting. I was going to say shopping.
Forget shopping.
I haven't done that either, but,
I need to start getting people's requests, or should I just surprise them? I don't know what to make.
You should do what you want to do because you're making it. I'm not knitting for anyone for the holidays. Very freeing.
I might not either. I feel like I've done that. Been there, done that.
Exactly.
I might just give like a few token gifts. I'm finishing the socks for Zach.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
That'll be a big one.
You have to finish them because you want to do Andrea Mary's. Is it hers? Who's doing a sock along?
Andrea Mary.
West, who's doing it?
She's doing it. She's totally tessellated socks.
Oh, it's a tessellated sock?
Yep. Who's down for that? Leave a comment if you need to see.
You know, Stephen West has something
hybrid knit along.
Hybrid knit along. Some of those shawls are pretty.
They're beautiful.
And you know what? We just got in, but we can't show it to you. That would be perfect for the hybrid knit along.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be love? I might have to make one. We just got in a huge. Is it huge, Dina?
Huge
delivery from Diane of Suburban. But
this balances out the entire collection.
But this is her. The other ones were shaded solids, semi-solids. These are her gorgeous speckles and new colors. Oh, it's gorgeous. So, you know, when does that come out, that hybrid knit? When can you see the... How does it work? Is there a book you buy?
I'm not sure, actually.
You know, that Bubble Girl Knits.
She's amazing.
Follow Bubble Girl Knits on Instagram. Her knitting, she must... I know it's her goal to do every Stephen West
shawl
mystery knit along that he's ever done. And she also does she
like her color palette.
Yes,
she's got a very good color
and
sense.
She had two of the hybrid knit shawls. She did it twice.
It's incredible.
You know, I was looking at that. I said, oh my goodness, she's up in Canada somewhere, but she's Bubble Girl Knits on Instagram. Check her out. Love her colors.
It's Hybrid Knitting 4.
Is it a book?
Yes, it must be a book.
When does it come out?
Let's see.
Go back to the post you just had.
Well, it's not a post. This is his project. So this is one of the shawls.
But what is it? Does it say down here, though, when it's available?
HCal.
Here it is.
HCal kit launch at Stephen and Penelope on the 16th of November at 4 p.m.
When's the 16th? Today's the 13th.
Finished measurements, 86 inches wide. And the piece that we're talking about is this one here. It's like a gradient.
But now, is that the only shawl that he's releasing Thursday, or is he releasing the whole...
The kit's for this, which is the Glittering Snowscape shawl. Select 5 colors of fingering weight and enjoy a collage of textures and eyelet stitch patterns. The various eyelet stitch patterns can catch the glittering light and yield a lovely lightweight fabric with effortless drape. He's talking about the sections. The snowscape of stitches is sure to keep you entertained and comforted throughout the hybrid knitting session. So I think if we follow him on Instagram, you might know about...
Here it is.
Might learn more about the hybrid knit along.
The ebook is available on the 16th, and the hybrid knit along starts on the 26th. So you have a month. But this is one of them. This is the glittering stuff. Is this the one you just showed them?
Yeah, it's stunning. You can show them open. Absolutely gorgeous. Actually, that's a different one. That's by isn't that by Bubble Girl Knits?
Yeah. But she has another one. That's her mystery.
Hold on.
She's got a blue one. Here's the blue one. Oh, it's gorgeous.
There it is. That is just
so stunning. Anyway, Dinah and I will be putting all the Suburban on the website.
Yes.
So if you're interested in participating in the hybrid knitting or even just making one of the shawls are gorgeous. I mean, I would make that shawl.
That's a beauty.
That's not a crazy looking shawl. Some
No.
of his are crazy, but that is not a crazy looking shawl.
Show them the mystery knit along that she had done.
Oh, the one she did, this one?
That's gorgeous. I mean, her color palette
Hold
is
on,
just...
I will show. I'm just looking to see which one is the best picture to show. The first one, right?
No, I mean, it's open.
Well, I'll show you two. How does this sound? I'll show you this one. This is her shawl. And this is it wrapped. This is gorgeous. It has fringe on it.
Very pretty.
Her colors are beautiful. If you go to
What
her...
did he call that one? Oh, Geo
That's the
Gradient.
Geo Gradient, yeah.
Excuse me.
But if you go to all the projects she knits for him, it's just beautiful. Remember that one?
Yes.
Remember this one? Oh. Anyway,
She's got great taste.
Go to her Instagram page and look at
Bubble Girl Knits.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So anyway, there's that too. So they could use the Suburban for that.
It'd be stunning.
That would be gorgeous.
Yep.
And there are some new colors in there too, right?
Lots of new colors. So this pairing that we got in is more speckled, and we have the sock with matching mohair.
What you could do
As
for
opposed
any
to
square.
anything.
You could do Love Note. Could you do Love Note?
Absolutely. My love note is in the demure. I mean, you can do it with the Surrey silk also.
Yeah,
Some people don't like the mohair, so this time I split my order between mohair and Surrey silk.
Right. Lovely.
Surrey silk is lovely.
You could even make the Soho square out of fingering. You don't need to use the... do you need to use it? Maybe the gauges would be different. The
Yeah,
gauge
and I
might be
think the
different.
halo, really adds to...
I do like the fua with that. I really do.
Yeah.
I will tell you, I do like the fua. So anyway, what happened this weekend? Nothing. What did you do?
Recovered from your church and christening
I
weekend.
went to church.
Did you?
Did go to church. Went to my daughter's. We had our sauce and meatballs.
Sunday?
Sunday sauce.
Nice. That's
That was
fun.
really about it. What did I do Friday? Nothing. Friday was the holiday. What did I do on Friday? Nothing. What did I
You
do?
pampered yourself. You had your hair done. It looks terrific.
I did. She said 7 o'clock in the morning. Can you believe I went 7 o'clock in the morning to get my hair done?
Listen.
But you know
want
what?
something done? You got to get it
I got
done.
it done and it was out of the way. I didn't have to try to fit it in anywhere else, which was fine. What about you? What did you do this weekend, Dina?
I had my nails done. I went back to square.
Oh, you
because
did?
I'm more comfortable with square.
I like that.
I went for my classic dark blue. Remember that
Do you hear
boy
the thing
blazer
that
blue?
they're talking about now? Putting on nails it's chrome. Did you do the chrome?
Haven't done chrome.
What kind of is that? Regular nail polish? Is that a
Gel.
regular manicure? It's a gel.
Gel manicure.
Well, apparently now I'm not up on today gel powder, whatever the heck it is. But you do something. Someone had this color at school, and they put something. They put chrome over it. It's called. And what happens is it doesn't make a glitter. It gives it a shine,
But like that metallic.
a metallic shine.
Yeah, I like that.
It's very nice.
Very cool. Like
I don't-
gunmetal.
I don't know if
Like
you
a
can
metal.
do it on top of a gel. Is that
Probably
a gel?
not. This is a gel
Might be
polish.
a powder. I don't
But
know.
this isn't powder.
Right. Well, listen. That's nice. It was very attractive. I did look very nice, that chrome.
I'm much happier with my square
We took the
nails.
girls for a manicure on Friday.
Did
on
you?
Thursday.
That's so cute.
Friday.
That's darling. We went to Danielle's. We went to Brooklyn for Shabbat dinner.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Isaac cooked. He did a fantastic job.
What do you make?
He made salmon and a chicken dish. My mother brought a couple. We all brought something. You know what Zach did? He juiced all day on Friday. He made beet juice, corn juice, leek juice, and he made challah with the juice. So there was like corn challah, which was a little bit on the yellow side, leek challah, which was green.
Really?
The beet challah had a reddish tone.
Really?
So delicious.
So he made all these different challahs?
Amazing. It was
Wow.
one batch, but he had different flavors.
He had different
it was,
flavors.
Yeah, it was like
Very interesting.
very cool.
Must have been colorful.
It was. It was fun. What else? The fish was delicious. He made salmon.
Mm-hmm.
It was like he did a schmear of yogurt and a quinoa salad.
It's nice.
The slice of salmon, and then it had like an orange jalapeno chutney.
Oh,
on
that's
top.
right on. That's right up
Right
your
up
alley.
my alley.
That's right up your alley.
I'm like, he won me. At
He
the
won you
chutney.
over there.
For sure.
That's right up your alley.
So that was fun. What'd we do Saturday? Saturday's a blur. I don't know why. Oh, Sophie flew in.
Oh, nice.
So I had 48
nice.
hours of Sophie.
Oh, that's nice. So that was a nice
We
weekend.
went to Nordstrom Rack. I wanted to go to Target. We ran out of time. She came in for her best friend's bridal shower
Oh, my best friend's bride.
from high school.
Jesus.
How crazy is that?
getting
My
married.
youngest, yeah. That I have to tell you,
That's crazy.
that was weird.
Yeah, that is.
So we went into the city.
Yeah.
The family moved to Manhattan. They moved into a brownstone.
Mm-hmm.
Very posh.
Really? Where in
gorgeous.
Manhattan?
95th, next
that's-
to Central Park.
Oh, on the west side.
Whew.
That's where Audrey teaches, but she's on the east side.
5 floors. I didn't get a tour of the house because
my
the
God,
party
that
was
must be
going on.
gorgeous.
It was gorgeous.
Oh, my God.
Gorgeous.
Ugh.
I mean, I should come back.
One day
in my
I just
next one.
want to go in one of those houses.
Oh my goodness, beautiful. But what was crazy is that, Sophie's catching up with all her girlfriends. And these are kids that in kindergarten were all in my head. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I've
They
seen
were
them
SO
grow up
kids,
through,
yeah.
and now they're young adults.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, listen.
they're graduating college this year. It's
The
crazy.
progression of life, right?
Crazy.
Getting
So that was
older.
fun. And yesterday, I stayed home all day. It was the 5-year anniversary that my dad passed.
Oh,
So,
you just hung around.
yeah, I didn't want to go out.
Yeah, well, there you go. Do what you want. That's what it should be.
Yeah, just thought about my dad.
Mm,
And that was it.
that's good. That's good. Yeah, it was a quiet day. I mean, quiet day in that, we cooked all day. I cooked some more.
I wasn't cooking.
I
So
wish I wasn't cooking.
you're going to be proud of me. So the kids, they were doing their challah, and Sophie made vegetables. That's, everyone had to bring something to take to Shabbat dinner.
Right.
Well, everything was still in the kitchen sink
When?
from Friday.
What day was it still in the sink?
Sunday
Oh,
morning.
that, no.
I mean, the baking trays, the bowl. No, I know, but I wasn't cleaning it.
So who cleaned it?
I told my husband and Zach. You guys.
Well, Zach made it.
Well, what happened was I woke up at 6 a.m. to drive Sophie to the airport. I was like,
Yesterday?
guys.
Yeah.
I got up early. You guys can clean the kitchen.
Yeah, exactly. I did the
that's it.
driving, you do the
Exactly.
cleaning. I don't blame you.
And
I don't blame you. You know what I made on Saturday?
It's annoying with those chores. They don't pitch in. Like, they think like everyone can cook.
Well,
You really have to put your foot down and say, look,
you made the mess. You cleaned
clean it up.
Oh, I agree. Friday I made these. There's a website called I Love Nona, and she has cookie recipes, and I did some of them for Christmas last year. And I thought the other day, let me make some of these. They're like, I don't know what she calls them. I call them latte cookies. They're cookies. They're good for. I guess you could dunk. They're like this. What would you call like an oval? But they're short. You roll them and then you press them with a fork.
Okay. It's
So you
like a
get the groove of
Madeline.
yeah, but it's not as big as that. It's smaller.
Okay.
And but the dough is made with olive oil
Okay.
and olive oil, sugar. There's no butter in it.
Okay.
So, and you can use that dough to make cookies with Nutella.
Yum.
Cookies that are stuffed. But I just made them, plain.
Plain.
And which I enjoyed.
crispy?
So then I put it into Weight Watchers to see how many points a cookie was. You put the recipe in,
Yep.
2 cookies are 5 points. You could eat 2 cookies like it's nothing. They're not big.
Is that I don't do Weight
2
Watchers.
cookies
is
is
that a lot, a
probably.
little?
Then we go to the bakery and I have an S cookie.
Yeah.
It's probably 2 cookies is like half an S cookie.
2 cookies is half
Half an
an S.
S cookie. Size wise, I'm saying.
Forget size wise. How many points is an S
I have
cookie?
no idea. I don't want to know.
Oh, you don't know the
No,
you
I
don't have the
know
recipe.
what an S cookie is now. I guess I could see if they have it in their thing, but can you imagine that? Because it was in it olive oil, and
But aren't there like good fats, like
it was
things
only
that,
a quarter a cup of sugar. I said, "Oh, that's not a lot of sugar at all. It's not a lot of sugar. It shouldn't be bad." I was surprised it was 5 points,
Wow.
but that wouldn't stop me from eating it. That's fine. I'll skip something else.
Speaking of
to have my
cookies,
cookie.
thank you. Mexican wedding cookies.
Oh, yeah.
I meant to do that yesterday, but it wasn't a good day.
You were going to make one?
I'm going to make them.
Oh, you are. Oh, good.
I was going to surprise you.
You know who? Now I'm remembering who
And it's
made
not
them.
cojito, it's coquito.
Coquito. This woman Louise at church.
Thank you for the comments,
made
everyone.
those. She made those cookies.
Now you remember.
Now I'm remembering it. She's saying, I was thinking of the archway cookies, the ones that are covered in white powder that are like a spice cookie, but that's not the.
These like melted in your
Yeah, they were
mouth like
good.
butter.
Yeah, like butter.
It was so good.
We have to get the recipe
I'm going to Google it.
and make it. Yep.
Someone has a good recipe, I shouldn't point, for the Mexican wedding cookies. Please share.
Oh, did she share it with us?
No, I'm
She
asking.
will. Yeah, if you have a good
If you
one,
have a
share
great
it.
one, please email me,
Yeah.
theknittingplace@gmail.com. I'm
Yeah.
down.
All of a sudden, I'm seeing all these recipes come up for different things. Like there was one for the kids where you take an Oreo, you put like a toothpick in the cream between the cookies, to hold it. You melt some chocolate, white chocolate, put some green coloring in it, and so it turns green. You dip the cookie in, so now you've got an Oreo coated in green chocolate. You take a little mini Reese's peanut butter cup, you put it on the top. It looks like the top of an ornament.
How cute, like a Christmas wreath.
Then you put sprinkles on it.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute. Not a Christmas wreath, an ornament.
An ornament, excuse me.
Very cute.
I thought that was cute. But you know what happens to me? I get overwhelmed and then I can't choose one, but whatever. But anyway, did you knit? Did you knit this weekend?
I did.
Excuse me.
I kept up with my squares. I mean,
good. You're on target.
Not really. I'm definitely not going to finish on time.
Oh,
but
no.
That's okay.
If you finished on time, you get an award.
No, I won't even finish my squares, I don't think. If I do.
By next week?
No. No, I mean, before Thanksgiving? No way.
Well, our Zoom is 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but I won't be done. And no, unfortunately. But that's okay. It's a process. There's no time limit.
I mean, they're fun to do. The problem is we just have too much knitting. We have too many projects.
I do. I'm spreading myself thin.
So what do you have, Dina? Well, what are you wearing first? Tell me what you're wearing.
I am wearing the river top. Excuse me. It's the river top designed by Sandnes Garn. I'm still in short sleeves.
I know. Look at us now. Sometimes we dress a lot, but not today.
Not today. Knit and Lena. I love it. I'm wearing it with navy pants. It's great. I was thinking of wearing the Jora, but when I put it on, it was just too hot.
That's right. That's what I said to Dina. Some of the sweaters are just too hot. It really has to be a cool day to wear it.
I mean, it's still fall.
It is. It was cool today. It was cool, but it was not cool enough for you to wear the Jora. There you go. I am wearing, you talked about it's made out of, right?
Yes, Lena. It's a cotton, linen, and viscose blend. There are colors on the website. We have kits. Sorry, I think I'm off screen.
Yep.
Kits are on the website, and I don't know. It's a fun top.
It's a fun top.
I enjoy it.
Nice. I am wearing the, is it Kira?
Kari.
Kira. Listen to me. Kari. You got to think for a second, though, huh?
No, I'm thinking, whose daughter's name is Kira?
Yeah, I know.
One of our reps.
Kari. This is Kari.
Kari.
Kari. Designed by Moonstruck Knits, which is Natasja Hornby. And Dina and I, earlier this year, did a Zoom knit-along. She had already made it. I hadn't. And this is what I made. I used,
Stunning.
I don't know, what yarn did I use? Squishy?
No, you use Moondrake Soft Sport.
Is that what I used? Moondrake Soft. I used a silver color, and I used a blue sage. Maybe is the other color, right?
Do you want to go up close and show them the detail on your? There you go. Now you can see the colors. That is just magnificent. So last week Pam mentioned she sewed on the buttons.
That's why I wore it this week,
and it's just beautiful.
I had finished the sweater, but I never put the buttons on it.
Absolutely stunning.
And so I did the buttons, and this is the, I don't think if I, there's not, oh yeah, I was going to say what's on the bottom. It's pretty plain on the bottom.
She's got like a little detail.
Yeah, there you go.
The way that cardigan comes together is just gorgeous.
It really is.
Her attention to detail.
It really is.
Everything.
It was a great stitch. I tell you, when I knit this in about a month.
The
groove.
Even
you were impressed with how fast I knit this thing,
You
right?
did.
I don't know what, sometimes I can do it. I can be on time.
And that's not a very fast-paced stitch,
No, it's not.
You did a great job. It's magnificent. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yep. It is very pretty.
This has been like a Moonstruck Monday kind of day.
It has
the
been.
number of Malins and the number of Artus shawls. Everyone is loving Moonstruck. So
what's not to love? She's got great stuff.
Amazing. And speaking of the artist, her new shawl that dropped on Friday,
Excuse me.
She's hosting a knit-along at the beginning of the year. So for those of you who snagged a kit, you may want to hop on her knit-along. Mm-hmm. That's pretty exciting. She was posting, and you guys should give her a follow on Instagram, and you'll learn more details and maybe subscribe to her newsletter.
There you go.
Shall we talk about whips?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. What do you have? Should I bring out?
Yeah, go ahead. Bring something.
Okay. I have my Soho square, which I haven't spent too much time on.
Making progress.
But I'm making progress. I'm getting closer to my color change. I think I have about 22 more rows to go. And then I will be done. Oh, I won't be done with the navy, but I'll be at my color stripe.
Right, you'll be doing the color stripe.
Got a little bigger,
Yep.
but not much.
Well, you're probably 3/4 of the way done.
Yeah. So this is Soho Square. It's designed by Jackie Rose. Sorry, I don't mean to block
Yeah,
you.
you're fine.
This is 1/2. And then when you wear it the other way, you'll get the navy.
Yeah, it's a square cut down, diagonally cut.
Yep. It's kind of two-sided, and you can wear it 2 ways. So this is the pattern that Pam and I decided to use Fua with. It's a brushed cashmere. I think it's 70% cashmere and 30% merino. Super yummy. And I hope to spend a little more time with it to get it done. I think I'll have it ready for sometime in December.
Done soon, yeah.
Yeah, sometime in December.
Maybe a couple of weeks. I
mean, it's still early to wear it anyway.
What did I do with my stuff? I have to get up and get it, Dinah.
Okay, should I talk about another
I
one?
will say that I did show some love to the girls' blankets.
Aww.
Because the reality is, I'm so close to being done.
And are those going to be holiday gifts for them?
They know they're getting them. So
Okay.
if they're done, if they get done 5 days before Christmas, I'll give it to them on Christmas. If they get done in a week or two, I'll give it to them before then.
Sure.
But so I have been working on that, and I am honestly very close to being done because I'm at the widest part. So if I go around maybe 3 or 4 more times, the blanket's going to be done.
Okay.
So that's how close I am.
That's not much.
Yeah, it's not much at all. Since Dinah showed her Soho, I'll show my Soho. Now, you're going to say, this is funny. I did make progress on it because why did I make progress on it?
Oh, sorry.
I got stuck in the zipper. Don't you just love when that happens,
I
Dinah?
hate that.
Ugh, I'm stuck in the zipper. Look at this. What is stuck in the zipper? The green Fua. I'm going to go all the way over here. You want to pull that, Dinah?
Can you just pull it
I'm trying
out?
to go from the inside. What is on the inside? Where is it? This. It's the bottom. It's the tail. There it is. There you go. Okay. Didn't sound very good, but we got it out.
Without tearing it, to say the least.
This is my, hold on. This is
Wow,
my
Pam,
first
look at how
part.
much you've done.
This is my second part. And I have about that much more to go before I get to my color change. But when did I knit this? I knit this on Friday during this conference at school.
Fabulous. Good for you. Smart. Clever.
I'm no
good use
fool.
of-
I'm no
Make
fool.
good use of your time. I sent Pam a text. I hope you're knitting.
Yes, exactly. I was knitting. And at one point I look up and the superintendent goes walking down the aisle. I said, what's he going to do if I'm knitting? I'm listening. I'm sitting
I
there.
listen better.
I'm listening. Anyway, so these are my colors. I have the toffee, tuva. Isn't that what that's called?
I think so.
Carrot.
Yeah.
And the green, the
Dark spruce.
dog spruce.
Stunning.
Anyway, so I'm excited. If I show this some interest every now and again, it should go.
It's really not hard.
No,
it's
it's
just
not.
a matter of
But it's nice having those projects that are mindless. Like when in a situation like that, when I could take it with me,
100%.
because if I had something that I had to concentrate more on, I wouldn't be able to do it. What
I'm
else do
going
you
to try
have,
and
Dina?
knit while I'm
Yeah,
on
if
the
I
podcast.
do that now, I'm going to screw it up. I tried that the last time.
So I've made a little progress on Zach's sock.
Oh, good.
I have
look
the
at
cup
that. You
done,
started the colors. Nice.
and I've started the colors.
Now it'll move faster because now you're in the colors. It's more
Yeah, but
interesting.
you want to know something? I'm going to have to double down and do 2 stripes a day.
Just if you want it to be done by Thanksgiving.
Yeah, there's no way.
Thanksgiving is in 10 days.
I know. It's a lot of
Oh,
stripes.
yeah, I don't know if you'll get that done by Thanksgiving.
No. A lot of stripes.
Yeah, that is a lot of stripes. Put on
Because
the
I still have the heel. Oh, sorry. I still have the heel and the toe.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I would have to double down. 2 stripes a day and get the heel and the toe done. That's a lot of knitting.
It is a lot of knitting. That is a lot.
I might have to ignore some of my other projects.
There you go.
I don't know if I can do that.
I know. I am going to show my squares because I did do some squares.
Good for you.
I have done I did this one. I did this one.
Wow.
I did this one, and I did that one.
Pam,
Are you impressed?
very.
You impressed? Yeah. but
Rocking it.
I still have a lot to do. So what I did, I made myself a list. And the list is at home where I'd show it to you. And I took all the colors and I said, okay, pink with this, pink
So
with
it's so
gold,
funny.
pink with this, pink. And of course, I'm getting confused now.
You don't
So-
know what to knit, right?
Yeah, so I made pink with, and then, of course, then there's pink with the almond, but pink with almond doesn't go. It's too light. There's not enough contrast. So I think I'm going to have to eliminate that. Even that being said, then when I have it done that way, I'll look at the ones I like the most and I'll duplicate them. And there's
I
Dina's.
think. Yeah. So what I decided to do
Was what?
for example, this front panel,
Mm.
I'm going to replicate these colors
On the other side.
and put it in the back. And then this way I just know what to make.
What do you mean put it in the back?
Meaning I'm going to replicate this square,
Yeah.
this, like I know what I'm going to
Yeah,
knit.
but you already have that in the back.
This is the
On
front.
you're going to do it. I understand.
This is my front. So
Yeah,
I'm going to
but-
replicate this panel for the back.
But wait, I understand. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
This is the back over here.
Yes.
On the other side of the back?
Yes.
I got you. Okay. That's what I
And then I
wanted to know.
still need to do a panel down.
I am not going to be
middle.
that cohesive. I'm just going to put them together the way if I like the way they look, they're going together. I'm going to sew them, and that's going to be it.
Well, so case in point, I like the way this looks. This
Yeah, but I'm not
More
going to
so-
duplicate it. I'm not
more
gonna,
so
yeah.
than that side.
Turn it around again.
I like this side a lot. So I figured if I replicate these squares, I don't really have to think. It's a
But you're going
no-brainer.
to put them in that order? That same
I don't know.
order?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I have other squares that I didn't use yet.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see.
But I've been knitting.
There you go. So those are the squares.
It's time consuming. That's all I have to say.
It is time consuming. It
Very
is time consuming.
time-consuming.
It's. I mean, they're fun to do, but it's time consuming.
I have realized though when I stick to doing them.
What?
So for example, let's just say I haven't done a square in a while. It might take me over 2 hours.
It takes longer to do it.
Yes. But if I stick to doing one every day, like over the weekend, I didn't get to do it because I was busy. But during the week, in the mornings, like, I can squeeze one out halfway and then I,
was gonna
come
say
home
halfway. You
no,
can't do the
halfway.
whole thing. Yeah.
No. Then if I come home in the evening and I'm watching the news, I could squeeze out the second half.
That's what I figure. Even if I start it and I get up to like,
It's better than nothing.
if I get up to here and I've done this, you feel like you've accomplished something.
for
Correct.
sure.
That's what I did.
But yeah, I noticed that when I'm in tune with it, I can
Goes
get it down
faster,
to like just under 2 hours.
Really? I
So
don't think
that
I could do
half
it in 2
hour-
hours. Although I don't know. The problem is I was making one Saturday and I was cooking dinner. So, you put,
you
it,
put it
down,
down,
you get
you're
up,
doing
you put
stuff.
it down, you get up.
Yeah, but
so,
you still feel accomplished that
of
way.
course. And my other
What
whip
else do I have to show?
is my grab and go scarf.
Oh, show us.
I'm using the
I
Art
got so many
Yarns-
comments on your grab and go.
Yes, the Merino
Cloud.
from Art Yarns.
Beautiful.
And there you go, from the tippy, there it is. So from here to Dinah's end is 19 inches.
Okay.
And then I have to do 17 inches. I've done about 5.5 over here. And I have to do another, say, 12 inches before
This fluff.
before I do the decrease. So I think
great.
it'll go pretty fast.
It looks great.
It is nice, isn't it?
That's going to be so cute to wrap around. I have a skein, but I didn't start it yet.
Yeah, so
Very
anyway, I was
pretty.
telling Dinah one skein, it took 18 grams to do until I got to the even part, which is the 19 inches.
It's 100
So
grams.
I was figuring it's somewhere from 140 to 160 rows until I get to the decrease.
But it's more. It's 100 gram skein.
Mm-hmm.
18 grams. So you're going to use 36.
Just doing the up and the down.
Right.
I could
mean,
weigh
you're
it
gonna have
now
leftover.
and see what. Oh, I'm
You're going to have
definitely, yeah,
plenty
it's
of
definitely
leftover.
enough.
Yeah.
You know who sent me a message was Deanna.
It's cute.
Deanna said, "What is that you're making? Don't you just love this color? Look at that.
It's a brick. It's gorgeous.
Love it."
Very rich.
Anyway,
Yeah, from
so
back here it's dark. Up close, that's the true color. It's stunning.
that is pretty. Yep. So anyway, that again, if I figure if I do an inch a day, of course it really goes fast. I could do more than an inch a day, but you just, again.
You can knit on that.
Right. It's like if I do an inch on that, if I do a little bit on that, but then what happens is nothing gets done. It all gets a little bit of love, but it doesn't get done. I did do some of my Eschers, but that I really have to pick up the pace on that because I'm going to want to wear that, and it's not done yet.
Well, I cast on something new.
What'd you cast on?
Natasja's hosting a new knit along.
Ooh.
Not knit along, excuse me, a new test knit.
Yeah, don't
So
say
you
knit
know
along.
why I was so eager to finish my Malin, because I said I couldn't participate unless I finished my last one.
Of course.
And I missed the Artus. Very upset about that. But I'm going to join her knit along in January.
Sure.
So I'm looking forward to doing that. So I could show you a bit. I just cast on. I'm using Petite Lamb's wool. It's a fingering weight. And I have it paired with mohair, a strand and a strand.
Mm-hmm.
Love the color. It's kind of like a taupey color.
Like a putty.
Yeah, putty. And this is the yoke so far.
Pretty.
Well, yoke. It's really just a collar at this point. I wish it was a yoke.
Is it a cardigan or a pullover?
It's a pullover. It's all in one. And that's all I have to show. But it's very pretty, so stay tuned.
Yep. Watch it progress.
Yes. And you can follow Natasja and you'll kind of see what it is.
Right. Yeah, go on her Instagram page.
Yeah. And that's it. Those are my whips.
So, of course, we're big on the whips, but not big on the FOs. At least not yet, right, Dina?
I had an FO last week.
You can't have it every week.
No,
right?
definitely not. And that's okay.
Well, I have an FO. I put the buttons on.
Woohoo! That's right. Yours officially is an FO.
How sad is that? You make the whole thing. I went so fast, I got it done, and then I just let it sit. I didn't put the buttons on.
Because you weren't wearing it.
Right.
You didn't have the impetus to, like, you weren't wearing it.
To finish it.
Yeah.
Right.
Story of my life.
Of course. Well, listen, at least it's done.
I have
now.
my yarn and I still have ends in there.
Do you really?
I swear.
You're
The
so
Yara
funny.
shawl. How funny is that? I should weave them in. At this point, they might be felted.
That's like my
won't be
Earth and
able-
Sky pullover. I still have ends in there.
All my sweaters. It's so funny.
I have to make sure they're not showing when I wear it.
So, we have FOs. We'll show you the FOs later. We have FOs from our lovely customers.
Oh, we were going to say, what FOs do we have?
Yep.
I'm just going to put this back
But
in here. Dina.
we're going to show you two kits that we made. We have the Malin, which we promised we would make, and we finally have done that. That is
done
the
that, yeah.
cardigan that I finished last week. It is designed by, it's like Natasja Hornby week.
Yep.
Moonstruck Knits, and what can I say about it? It was a lovely cardigan. Sophie stole it over the weekend to wear.
Oh, did she?
Oh my goodness, what a cutie.
It's lovely.
We were going to Nordstrom Rack to get shoes. She needed shoes, I think, for school.
Yeah.
And she comes downstairs wearing my Malin. I did a double take. I'm like, for real? I was so flattered, like when your child likes something that you
And what did
have,
she
for
say?
some reason it's like a reinforcement,
Yeah,
like
sure.
we had no taste before, but when they wear it, all of a sudden
Right.
you're like, have value. She loves it. She loved it. It was very cute because before she left, she folded it and put it on my little club chair that I have in my room.
Oh, that's cute.
But yeah, it's fun. I love that cardigan. It's an
Say-
easy wear.
I share.
I'm a good sharer. You
good
know that I
sharer,
am. I'm always a good sharer.
There you go.
So it took Aurora 8. We made our kits using 11 skeins and 3 skeins of the contrast color. Aurora 8 is 100% merino wool.
And I think that'll take you through the size 47.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Right.
It's a worsted weight yarn. It's got 8 ply. It's made in Italy. This colorway is charcoal, and we have that blended with a lavender. And this is one kit. Some of the kits are sold out. We reordered. So we will have, I think we'll have stock in at the end of the week. I may have uploaded the stock already, and it'll just ship as soon as
it
the
comes
yarn
in,
comes.
correct.
Yes, the yarn comes in. So that's stunning.
One of the colors is the color Dina made, which is the black with the sand
Correct.
colorway.
Yes.
And that will be replenished.
As well as the Merlot.
The Merlot and the gray.
Right.
This is a hunter and Sand.
Right. Now this is the color that was in my kit. Some of you thought I used ivory, but it's actually deeper. The contrast against the black makes it look different.
And, oh, did I show this one? And this one is like a cadet blue and a French gray. Whoops. Want to get that?
Yep.
There you go.
Love that one too. So if you want to see all the kits, this is just a sprinkle. We'll, I think the navy sold, the black, the Merlot.
Well, there's navy and gray I know on the website.
Right.
The
We only
navy
had
and
one
gray.
of the navy and
Right.
periwinkle. That
Right.
one sold.
The black and sand sold, but that will have replenished. But we make a few more. We make a few
Yeah,
more.
and if you have special requests, by all means, just shoot me an email. So I was saying, if you have a special request, I'm getting tongue-tied, shoot me an email and I'll be happy to curate that for you.
Right. So those are the Malins.
And it's a fun knit.
Yep.
Some of you have asked if we would do a knit along in that, but we're up to our elbows in knit alongs right now. We're trying to keep up. I should probably let you all know the outcome of the showdown. The official winner of our vote was the OBBA. However, we decided, since it was very close, we are going to do both. We're going to do the pressed flowers cardigan as well as the oba, and we are going to spread them out. Being that the pressed flowers is a lighter weight piece, we're going to start with that one, and we might start the oba. We have to curate kits first, and we'll try to do that either before the end of the year or top of the new year. Okay, so stay tuned. You're both going to win. They're both winners.
There you go. So now you want to see kits for the
Artus.
Thank you.
Artus is this magnificent shawl. Do you want to show me the, you want to hand me the pattern page? Yep, thank you. This is Artus, although I don't know if you could really see the texture in the shawl. It's absolutely magnificent. Look at how gorgeous that backdrop is. It like matches her shawl perfectly. Between the white dots on the road, the green, the blue, the mountains in the background. It's just amazing. It's not dirt, it's a paved road. They're absolutely gorgeous. So we made kits. We had to restock because we were depleted over the weekend. Pam, I think, is bringing it up from Ravelry.
Yeah,
if you look at the testers from Ravelry, you'll see that there's so much beautiful inspiration. She had a wonderful testing crew. Here's a close-up. She's lichen as the main color. There's a white and a charcoal or like a dark blue slate. The white could be ivory, gold, and a light teal or blue sage.
There you go.
Very pretty.
So, in this particular kit that I'm going to show you, you want to tell me how we built the kits, Dina, with the main color and the... Like in this particular shawl, this is the main color. This beige or the toasty color.
Yeah, I think I called it camel.
This would be...
This is the secondary color. So you need 3 skeins of the main color. This is actually contrast color 3, but...
And these are the other 3 colors we put with it.
So what happens is there's a 1x1 colorwork stripe that goes right through the shawl, right in there. So whenever we refer to the 1x1, that is one of the colors that has 2 skeins. So in this particular case, it's the ivory.
Right.
And you can actually pick any of these 3 colors
Right. So
to do your 1x1
say you
colorwork.
did the gray and you made that your 1x1, then if you go look at the picture, let me just, that Dina's showing you, these would be the other colors in the shawl where you see the gold and that teal green there. Or you could make this the 1x1 and put these colors down on the bottom. The reality is all the colors are in the bottom.
Yes. So
It's not just these 2 on the bottom.
correct. What I do want to mention is the top of the diamond up here and the bottom down here. These 2 colors and these 2 colors, the ivory and the top of the diamond, are the colors of the 1x1
Right.
color work running across the main part of the shawl. So whatever you choose for this and this,
Yeah, I wouldn't do the gray then.
I would not
I
either.
wouldn't do the gray. I
No.
would do one of these.
I think I would do the blue. But that's my personal choice.
Right.
You can do you.
So again, the only thing that you would do is you would have to make the one that you get the most yarn in the main color of the shawl.
As well as one of the color work colors.
Yeah. So that's one colorway, which is very nice. I'm going to hand you another one, Dina. How about this one? This is a main color. This is a main color.
So the top of the shawl is going to be this dark heathered brown. You're going to get the 1x1 color work with the ivory, and then you can pick any one of these 3 colors.
What's the main color?
The dark heathered brown.
Yeah.
So the question is, which 1x1 pairing do you want? I like that.
Yeah,
That would be the
that's
1x1.
pretty. Yeah.
And then this would be in the body.
In the body of the shawl.
So this is the palette right there.
Right.
Super pretty.
Now in
Love this kit.
particular shawl, these are your 2, this is your main color. This is one of your 1x1s. You want to hold that down?
Sure. So this is going to be up here.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of your 1x1.
And you could pick, I wouldn't do the gray. Would you do the gray?
I don't know.
You could. You could do the gray. That wouldn't be bad, actually. Or the pink. Or the...
I was thinking that it would be pretty. Can we pull up your picture again?
Sure.
I was thinking the 2 shades of pink in the body of the shawl could be really pretty.
Yeah. So that would mean the gray would be... Oh, come on. There it is. So what Dina is saying...
The top of the...
Well, you see the lichen up
top
there.
of the
That's
shawl
that
is
denim
this.
blue. And then for the teeth, she would do the gray and the...
I might do this for the teeth.
And then these 2 colors would be in the body of the shawl.
Now, right in the smack in the center is this color as well. So it would be this separating. Be very pretty. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Where's that in the center of the shawl, though?
See that? The lichen is the center diamond.
Oh, that is the
So
lichen. I
this
thought
would
you were
be the
holding up the
lichen.
gray. Yeah,
Very
you're
pretty.
Right. You're right.
I think
that
that's
would
how I
be,
would do
That
it.
would be pretty. Yeah.
That's a gorgeous kit.
That's a nice one. Let me put that back. It's so hard to pick which one you like the best.
They're all good.
They're all lovely. This is another one.
A lot of these are one of a kind. So,
Most of them are one of a kind. Right?
yeah, I think we were able to replicate 1 or 2. And if we could, we did. However, you know, I would say don't snooze because
Main
they
color.
have been selling
And
quickly.
the other
This is the main.
Yep.
So for this palette, the heathered brown is your main. You have this soft wheat color, and you can make any one of these colors the 1x1 color work. I think in this case, again, I would do the blue, and I would like to have this. Oh, this is a gorgeous one. Oh my goodness. The 1x1 color work.
What are your main colors?
This is the main.
Yeah.
I would do this as the 1x1 color work throughout the shawl.
And you would have that. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
goodness,
gorgeous.
look at this. And then this would be at the bottom. Gorgeous.
There you go. Okay.
So fun to play.
I don't want to mix them up, so I'm just going to... These are the 2 main colors here. And you're playing with the other ones there.
Okay. So this one kind of resembles Natasja's in a way, not 100%. This is about as close as we can get to the lichen color. I think for the 1x1 color work, we have this beautiful navy and the ivory. And then for the color work, that would be the body of the shawl for the diamonds. It's very pretty.
Very pretty.
Stunning kit.
Yeah, it looks nice.
So that's the dark heathered mustard
So these were
with the
kits...
gold, the navy, and the ivory.
These were kits that we made using the Rama, which is a non-superwash sport weight yarn.
Sport weight yarn.
Then we did some kits using the Rowan felted tweed, which is
Another
also a
sport.
non-superwash sport weight. Right?
Yes.
So in this particular kit,
I think this was one that we were able to replicate from our Instagram live. This is the main color, the black. This is one of the colors for the color work, so that's your second main. And then, of course, you can pick any of these colors to do the 1x1 color work.
I think we were thinking this and this maybe, or this and this. And then this
really
could be
do
in the
anything.
body of the shawl. That
Yep.
would be lovely. I would
Anything.
definitely do one of the blues with the teeth.
I like that one, I think.
With the teeth, yeah, I agree with that. I do agree.
Very pretty.
Anyway,
So that's a beautiful
one.
palette.
Yep.
The 5 colors there.
Yep.
And these are some new ones that we were able to create under pressure. We had to create new ones because we sold out of them.
I don't know what the main color is over there.
Which one? The green? The 2 that are at the top. That are
they
nearest
are.
you.
These?
Those are the, yep. So this one is the green. Stunning emerald green.
Is that the main color?
Yep.
Okay.
Then for the 1x1 color work, black is the, oh no, it's the one behind, the 3 over there. See the bag?
Oh.
Yep.
This?
Those 3. No.
This?
Yep.
These 3.
Yes.
And what are these?
That's another kit.
This here?
Yes. Perfect. Okay, so this is the color palette for this kit. Right there. So this is your main. This is one of your 1x1 rib colors, and you can actually do either the camel. I was thinking the camel for this one, for the 1x1, and then in the center, actually no,
That's not the way it was. No.
this is the,
This was the main, and that's the
these are the 1x1,
mm-hmm.
and then we have these as the color work.
Correct. Yep,
So
there you
that's
go.
the palette.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now what's this? What is this now?
The next kit is the burgundy. It's the same 3 colors
Burgundy?
for the
Where's-
body.
Where's burgundy?
The barn red.
Barn red? This?
Hmm?
That's like brown. That's like sienna.
She,
No?
they call it barn.
Barn red.
Yeah, the black. No,
I'm just giving you what's here. I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
I don't
And
know what
those
they
3.
are. So I'm lost
this
at this.
gray and the beige.
This and this.
Mhm. There we go.
What else? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5. That's it.
Okay, so this was the main,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went to. Is that the light? Yeah.
This is the main. This is the light.
This is the 1x1
And then
corrugated.
you have this.
Corrugated, the 1x1 colorwork strand that goes across the body of the shawl, and then that's the colorwork.
There you go.
Stunning.
Nice. Nice neutrals.
That's a pretty kit.
Mm-hmm.
And then last but not least,
This one.
yes,
There you go. It's your main.
camel for the main.
Your teeth.
This is the 1x1 that's going to go across the main body of the shawl. And then within, you'll have this.
Pretty.
Those are your colors. That's a fun one. And
Did
that's it.
We did that one down there. We
That's
did the
a
blues. We
replica,
did
yes.
that. Yeah, we did do that. Yep.
Got it?
Got it.
So those are the artist kits that we have in stock. Again, Natasha is hosting a knit along at the beginning of the new year, 2024. So if you'd like to join her, you can start gathering your yarn, looking at what you have at home, grab stash yarn. I think you need just 200 yards in the 3 of the options, like 3 of the colors. One colorway you need 142, one is 130, and one is 195. The 2 main colors is 515 and 295. So if you had about 520 yards, 300 yards, like if you have remnants or half skeins, by all means you can start gathering. You certainly have enough time, and you can collect yarn to do this magnificent shawl. Artists. Whoops. Fly away.
There you go.
So those are the kits that we have that are uploaded to the shop. We have some FOs to share from our customers. This one here is called the Alpine Bloom hat, or excuse me, the Alpine hat. It's designed by Caitlin Hunter. It was knit using Stay Ready and
Oh, so pretty.
Wilder in the light gray.
Like that.
Very pretty.
Nice neutrals.
Nice neutral. So that's super cute. It's got it's a little deep, so she can wear it like a slouch a little bit. My head is small, but I can
It's pretty
certainly
big
try it
on you.
on. Look at how gorgeous that is.
Pretty.
I think this is the beginning, so let me just flip that to the back. This is from Susan. How gorgeous is that? Such a beautiful
nice.
neutral,
Mm-hmm.
right?
It's a nice
So
job.
soft.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the Alpine.
Mm-hmm.
This one here, you want to show this one?
What's that?
It's called the Hannah Cardigan. I'm just going to look up. I think it's... oh, I have like a frog in my
Excuse me.
throat.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it's by... I don't know if it's Noble Knits. Hannah. Hannah Cardigan. Client used a DK weight yarn and she paired it with mohair. So I'm going to show it to you.
There you go. It's a really basic cardigan, a V-neck cardigan. Was that a brioche tuck stitch? you did?
Yes.
That's what it looks like. Bring it up close so you can see. There you go.
I want to say Noble Knits, but...
And she used a DK weight yarn, right? A DK. Did she put mohair
DK
with it?
with a matching mohair.
Very nice.
Isn't it pretty?
Mm-hmm.
I love the buttons. It's like a perfect match.
There you go.
And then last but not least, I'm going to have to look up the pattern on this one as well. This is, you want to hold that up?
Mm-hmm.
This is by Caitlin Hunter.
That's pretty.
And I want to say it's something with a V.
I remember when this came out with that V in the front, but I don't remember what it is. What
Can't
yarns
believe-
did she use? She used Spin Cycle.
Spin Cycle with Moondrake Sport Weight.
It's pretty. See, I have a hard time wearing these sweaters with the short sleeves.
Well, it came in long sleeves.
Right. Yeah, but I like the short sleeves. But it's just like, it's sometimes it's just not warm enough to wear. I know I complain it's too hot, then I complain it's not, the sleeves are too short.
I can't
Just
believe
can't
I
make
can't
me
think of
happy.
this. See, now if we were live, somebody would hop on and say,
And
that
they would tell you
is-
what it is. Well, they're probably watching this at home saying, I know what that is.
I've got like,
But it's not going to do us any good.
no.
I'm trying to get a nice picture of this so I can show it up close. Okay, there you can see. That is Nostalgia, I think. And it looks like it's, what's that color called? That color there. This color.
Was that Pick Your Poison?
I don't know if it's Pick Your Poison.
Nevuary?
Nevuary. It looks like Nevuary. This one I can't figure out what this is.
That could have been Wallflower.
You think so? It might be. It might be Wallflower. And then there's something else up there. That looks like it's, I have no idea what the heck that is. Like a Stay Ready, but I know it's not Stay Ready. But anyway, it's lovely. I love the way the darkness of the Nostalgia just pops from the other colors, and the other colors blend so nicely. It really looks pretty. And it goes beautifully with the main color, the pink main color. So there you go. Whose is this? Whose sweater is this?
I'm drawing a blank. I want to
Okay.
say Ronnie.
No. It's lovely.
Can you believe I can't find it?
Whose is it? It's her.
Boyland Knitworks.
I think it's a more recent one.
But when you pull up Boyland Knitworks,
I know.
there it is. The Easy V.
That's it. I said the V, and I said the V, right? But of course I didn't know the name was
So
Easy V.
this was the initial or the original.
Mhm.
It's the Easy V. It's got the colorwork yoke, but as you can see, our customer made it short sleeves, and it's super cute. Doesn't have to be long sleeves. So if you're running hot like me, there's an option.
Or if
You
you live
don't
in a
need to-
warmer climate,
That's true
right?
too.
You don't have to make the long sleeves.
Correct.
Easily modified.
Yes.
So
So
there you
those
go.
are the FOs that we had, and that's all we have for you.
That's what we got.
Thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you for voting. We don't want to disappoint anyone. We're going to try to make both of those knit-alongs happen, the Oba as well as the pressed flowers. We're going to start pressed flowers first. We still need to make kits for Oba, so stay tuned. you're both winners, and thank you for finding me the recipe or the name of the cookie, the
There you
wedding
go.
Mexican cookie. Anything that we want to ask our viewers?
I don't know.
Stay tuned. We're going
Could
to
ask
come
them if
up.
there are any other knit-alongs, any other patterns they want to do on a knit-along. I don't know. You could ask them that.
Okay.
Although,
I would like to do a knit along for something small and easy. Like, you know how we did the shift last year?
correct.
It would be fun to do like a small holiday accessory. So if you are looking to do a knit along for a smaller piece, an accessory, something that won't take a span, it might take more than 1 or 2 zooms, but we
Well,
don't want
probably
it to
two
take
zooms would be
2
good.
zooms
Two zoom.
ideally. But what we're going to do is we asked our viewers, and a lot of people said they wouldn't mind if our knit-alongs would last a little bit longer and give you more time to knit in between. So we're going to try to create a schedule that will allow for that, and we look forward to hearing from you. That's all I got.
That's it.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a good week.
Have a wonderful week. Bye.